Good morning. How you doing? No one's here, but that's okay. We had a pretty nasty storm yesterday. It pretty much took out a lot of stuff. So, sorry we didn't walk yesterday morning. There's a bunch of stuff we wanted to get in before the rain hit. And boy, did that rain hit. I went to the post office. My dad and I went to the post office to drop off some packages and check out the mail. And it was a torrential downpour. I mean, you can see the road. It's just all washed out. I don't know if you can see that or not. But on our way through, it was pretty nasty. And on our way home, we had to stop because there was a tree down across the road. The spot was really poor cell service. So I figured, well, we only live 2 miles away. Maybe it's a mile and a half. Well, it's longer than that. But anyway, regardless, that's not the point. So while one guy tried to call the roads authority, my dad tried to call my mom to get a chainsaw. I decided to go for a little run and see if I can find someone who had a chainsaw. And I found someone who had a chainsaw. He came down. But by the time he came down, the roads crew was there. And this guy, who was from the roads crew, had one of the sharpest chainsaws I've ever seen in my life. So he also looked like he could have been Billy Joel's younger redneck brother. But he made short work of this huge log. Oh. Lots of wildlife moving around this morning. Lots of squirrels. Lots of birds. Doing work yesterday, I felt like I was in the Amazon. It sounded like there were monkeys and all sorts of stuff going on. So, hey. Not supposed to rain till later today. So, and people are still waking up at the cabin. So, Derek Weller, welcome to the live stream, my friend. Welcome. How you doing, Derek Weller? Low brass section leader extraordinaire. So, here we are. Moving. June 23rd. Isn't it scary how June is almost gone? Man, it's been time's flown. Been so busy. So, I guess it's just me and my inner monologue that's going to have to dictate what's going on. So, Billy Joel's redneck brother chops up the tree, and we finally are able to get through. And on the way back, there were just trees down all over the place. Lots of trees down, lots of washout in the road. It was a pretty bad storm. So my mother said it was howling. It was very loud outside. She felt like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Doing good. About to go to work a little bit. Wanted to see. Oh, you're too kind, Derek Weller. You're too kind. What are you doing for work this summer? Where are you working? What are you up to? So let's see. We have like what? 1, 2, a little more than 2 weeks before rehearsal number 1. All of us, all of the staff. I'm pretty sure the staff was approved last night. Good morning, Charlie. So we are officially ready to roll for marching band on July 8 in terms of being approved by the school board. But usually that's done in early May. But they wanted to wait to see what the status was. And though we're all going to green in the Lehigh area, we're going to stick with our rehearsal plan of small groups. I feel like that's going to be less overwhelming for everyone coming back. And it will allow us to spend more time with each individual person. I work at Mexican Grill. I used to work at Emmaus, but now they transferred me to Fogelsville. I'm a cashier learning how to put food together. Hi, Rhea. That's good, man. Nice. Fogelsville. I drive through Fogelsville every day on my way home. That's a bit of a hike up there. It's a bit of a hike up to Fogelsville. It's not too far. Like what, 15, 20 minutes? But morning, Amanda G. I'm at the construction site. Rhea, dude, I don't know how you forget to sleep. All I have to do is lay down, and it just kind of happens. Every once in a while, I have to coax myself to sleep, but I never forget to sleep. Couldn't be better to get back the band back. Yeah, I agree. It couldn't get better to get band back together. So we'll start making music. We'll start learning stuff. We'll start getting things together. I have to make a phone call to Mrs. G today. Check in with her, update her on the plan, get her approval before we send any more information out. Yeah, you know. And like I said at the beginning of the video, sorry we didn't walk yesterday. We had a lot. We had a plan to get some stuff done yesterday and wanted to get it done before the rain came in, which mission accomplished. But the humidity the past few days, like Sunday's humidity, rather high here. Rather high. I don't know what kind of quality video you guys are getting right now, but the internet here has been subpar, to say the least. Subpar, to say the least. So trying to do anything with the internet has been... Was it retaining wall related? Negative. The retaining wall has one log. One log is in place, but is not trimmed nor attached. And then we need to backfill it. So those two things still need to happen to the retaining wall. But we had a bunch of wood that needed a home, so we had to make a new wood shed. So yeah, I'm putting up drywall Well, that's exciting. Well, let's see. How was everyone's Father's Day weekend? Did you guys do anything exciting? Anything nice for your dads? That is a big mud pit. Yeah, the air is quite thick. We're supposed to get more thunderstorms today, so we'll see how that goes. But who knows? I'm really out of stuff to say. I mean, I've been selling a lot of stuff online. The app now allows me to set goals for how many people view an item, how many people like an item, how many people message about an item, how much everything sells for, your total gross. So I've been messing around with that because we've been selling quite a bit. That retaining wall is fortified like a castle, and I'd go as far as to say it's never breaking down. Well, that's what they thought about the first one. That's what they thought about the first one. But we hope so. That thing has quite a few redundancies built into it. A bunch of things tying it in together to strengthen it, to hope that it doesn't go down again. So it'll go down because the wood will rot. But other than that, my legs are tired. They don't hurt. They're just tired. Yeah, they don't really ache either. That's a squirrel. Let's see. Other exciting news. Oh, I'm working on a puzzle. It's baseball themed. It's 1,000 pieces, and it's 2.5 feet. I think it's 2 foot by 3 foot. 1,000 pieces. And it wasn't until 2 days ago, and I've been working on this puzzle for almost a week. It wasn't until 2 days ago that I found the last piece of the border. But I'm 90% done with it. It's a good looking puzzle. There's a lot of neutral color. There's a lot of black, a lot of beige that are just hard to fit into place. So bad connection. I'm telling you guys, this Wi-Fi thing, this internet, this humidity, I have no idea if the humidity has anything to do with the service sucking as hard as it does. But that's the last thing you got was back with the app. That was like 3 laps ago. Morning, Kim. Morning, Austin. Morning, Evan. We'll do a deep lap here. We'll go all the way down to the bottom driveway. Not the bottom of the driveway, the lower driveway. Lots of work to do. That looks pretty okay back there. through the trees. The new woodshed. Gotta prep for band camp. You're twiggish? Yeah, we'll take care of that. Because gotta get you guys moving. Band camp will probably be a little different than it has been years past, if we're able to have it. So we have to kind of come up with some ideas here. So you're probably twiggish because you're not sleeping, Rhea. You have to sleep. But let's see. I've asked the father unit what the plan is for the day on a couple occasions. He hasn't gotten that far yet. Not quite sure. So there's lots of things we could do. There's 4 3-foot logs, or maybe there's 3 4-foot logs. I think that's what it is. There's 3 4-foot logs down a little ways that need to come up. There's the retaining wall, filling the retaining wall, splitting the wood that needs to go in the woodshed. The guy has a list, a million things long. And this woodshed we built wasn't on it. So we have to add it and then cross it off. So it is very foggy. It's like a movie scene. It's like The Last Samurai. Waiting for bad things to come out of the woods. The fog. Yeah, I'm sweating already. And it's not even 9, it's 8:20. Jeez. Hey. Another day in the life. What are you guys doing? What's the most interesting wildlife? No. A deer almost ran into me. That was interesting. That was at the bottom of the property. Seen a person. No bears. There's a fox. Oh, now there's a story. The Reader's Digest version is my brother's wife went to go surprise him at work on Father's Day because he had to work. And when she came back, all of his chickens were gone. So the neighbor said that there was quite a commotion and a stir up over there. And apparently a fox came over to my brother's house from out of the cornfield and killed all of his chickens. So now his coop is empty. So yeah, that fox did some pretty serious damage. So I have seen a fox down here. Fox, deer on the walk. A lot of squirrels. See the chipmunks in the rock wall over here. A few people. but they're not necessarily wild, but they're in the wild, but it's not wildlife. So, seen some pretty big paw prints that we never figured out what they were. Rumor has it there is a bear, but plants. Oh, we did see a turtle. Seen a couple turtles and all the frogs and tadpoles down at the Kimmel Pond. So there's been quite a lot of stuff to check out. But man, it's a little warm. That's not necessarily warm. There's a nice cool breeze, but the air is very dense. It's humid. I feel like I'd be sweating if I was just standing here. So. Hey. I'm surprised that there's this many of you guys that are up at this time in the summer. Other than, Rhea, who has yet to go to sleep. So she's still up. So she never, I don't know if that counts or not. But she's working. Derek said he's working. Plants. Oh, yeah, we saw a turtle. You know what I mean. You got me thinking about plants. I looked down. It just so happened to be the spot where I saw the turtle. Oh, yeah, we saw a turtle. That's how it works. Hey. Oh. Turtles are not plants, Charlie. They eat plants. That's where Will Corvino would be like, well, Mr. Fisher, actually, some turtles are carnivorous. Carnivorous. I think that's what Will would say. Huh. Well, we're going to go in, get some breakfast here, and see how we can get our day moving. I have some stuff I can still list. I have to actually ship some stuff today. I have 3 days to do it, but I should do it. Well, we can wait. So, well, folks, have a good day. See ya.